everybody, I'm back here with another video. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining. If you haven't already, please hit that like, please hit that subscribe, and let's get to talking. Okay, so today I want to talk about a new brand that has just hit the house of rags. It's been a couple months actually, but it's rather new. The brand from Poland. This brand is called Cleantle. Okay, and what I'm going to be talking about with you today is the Industrial Degreaser. But aside from just this one product, I want to give you just a little bit of a rundown of who this brand is, who this company is, and why I think they need a little more recognition than what they're getting already. Okay, so let's just talk a little bit about Cleantle. This is a Polish company. What I really like about the company is the fact that they really think about the person, about the individual who's using their products. So not only do they want products to be safe for the car, but they want products to be safe for the individual too. And I really appreciate that. So if you go onto their website, which I'm on right now, what I really appreciate is that they call their car cleaning products cosmetics, right? Because really it's the same thing. You really should worry about what you are putting on your body in terms of cosmetics. I don't care if you're male or female, if it's lotions, if it's perfumes, you know, if it's a hair shampoo and conditioner, if it's body wash, whatever it is. Your skin is your largest organ, right? So, I mean, anything that is around you, near you, touching your skin, anything that you're smelling, I mean, your body is taking it all in all of the time. So when we are working with products, we want them to be as safe as possible. And Cleantle really thinks about that when they're thinking about the formulations of their products. So it says that they focus on quality. We care about the versatility of our products for car washing and detailing. I'm taking this right off of their website. We create highly effective formulations without dangerous substances. Our car cosmetics meet the expectations of both automotive enthusiasts and professionals. So, I mean, these products are great for everyone. And the fact that they care about your health and your safety, that's something that I absolutely appreciate. So they don't have any of those nasty sulfates. It's dioxin free, you know, the SLS, SLES chemicals, none. That sodium and potassium hydroxide, you know, those real nasty chemicals, again, their formulations are, they call them more modern, safer, and they use more effective components for cleaning. You know, they also talk about the fact that lots of pictograms and warnings. They're able to replace so many dangerous components that are used in, you know, other formulations for more expensive substitutions. This causes them to have to use less pictograms. Now, they are 100% biodegradable. So again, everything that I'm hearing about Cleantle, I care about my body. I care about what's around it. You're never going to get that, you know, instant where you want to cough, you know, or like you can't catch your breath the minute you spray a chemical. This will never happen with Cleantle, any of their chemicals. They are all very versatile. They're all very much dilutable. Today, we're going to use the Industrial Degreaser on an engine bay. You can use it anywhere from neat to 1 to 10. I'm going to use it at 1 to 4 today. You can use it up to 1 to 20, I believe, or even up to 1 to 50 for more of a maintenance wash. We can use it as a pre-spray, as a degreasing agent, especially if you want to, you know, eventually get to a coating. This is definitely something that you can use. So multiple uses for this. It says it smells like orange juice. It doesn't. Oh, to me, it doesn't. That's my only complaint. It just smells like a cleaner. It's not bad. It's citrusy, but when I read that it smelled like orange juice, I was like, I love orange juice and I love the way oranges smell. This smells more like, I mean, it does. I guess it does, but it's still not my cup of tea. However, if it's safe for me and if it cleans, sometimes I can forego the scent. It's not a bad smell. It smells like a cleaner. So let's put it to the test today and see how well it cleans an engine bay. So just like with anything else, I'm going to go ahead and come in and pre-spray the engine bay because I want that gunk and the grime to start working. It is a warm day. It's not too hot to the touch. I feel okay doing that. I'm going to use my Marilex foamer here. It has the Cleantle Degreaser in at 1 to 4. It's all pumped, I hope, and ready to go. So let's see what this looks like. I'm going to do a little 50-50 so that everybody can see how great this Cleantle degreaser works. I'm going to do the best I can here. So I'm going to kind of cut it down in half there and do my best to get in all areas. And I will come in and I will go to different angles of the vehicle just so that I can really get in to all those nooks and crannies that you can't get to just from one angle. And this is why I hate having to pump a Miralax. Give me a second, guys. You can already see the browning. You see that degreaser. You can already see this degreaser getting to work. Do you see all of that? Look at that brown. All of that dirt, oil, grit and grime. Look at that. Just starting to come up. This is exactly what I wanted. Isn't that a poor excuse for a foamer? My goodness. But look at that. That browning all in here. So I'm not going to let it set too long, but you could just see it get to work. You can just see it pulling up all that dirt. All right, let's do our first rinse. I also have a bucket full of water here. I have a little bit of Cleantle's soap in here, their shampoo, and again, this is just for some extra lubrication. The brushes that I have are the wheel and body brush. This is from DIY Detail. I also have an easy detail brush here just to get into all of those nooks and crannies that we can't reach with just a brush. And then I also have a detail brush so that I can further get into those intricate spaces. This easy detail brush works wonders to get into all of, again, these spaces that a brush can't get to. I really love them for this purpose. And they are safe. Not that you're too worried about scratching a vehicle inside its engine bay, but obviously you still want to be mindful about what you're using. Use these brushes just again to get into these intricate spaces that also house a lot of dirt. All right. A lot of that grime that again you can't get to with such a big brush like a wheel and body brush, although again that brush is great for just these large flat surface areas. These brushes are great for these small little details that you see in the vent here. So I know what you guys are going to say as well. Oh my gosh, you're using so much water. You guys, engine bays nowadays, these are modern engine bays, right? They are covered with tons of plastic. You're really not going to hurt it. If you're worried about it, start the car when you're done just to get, you know, that engine running. But really, as long as you are careful and you're not just sitting with, you know, the tip of your pressure washer gun in one space for too long, right? Just be smart. You're going to be fine. I swear, I promise, you're going to be okay. It's literally night and day. And when you come and you really put your hand across the plastics here, I mean, they are clean. That degreaser, I mean, look. Let's look at the difference here. I mean, it even shines up those metals in there. I'm telling you, this degreaser is amazing. It doesn't leave behind any nasty residue. If you care about your engine bay, which I do, this does great work. So let's clean up the other side, and then I'm going to bring you a treat that you might not expect. Here we go. So in this video, I wanted to bring you a little surprise, and that surprise is such a gem, otherwise known as Yum. So Yum is from the UK. This is also a new brand that has just hit the house. I'll have Nick, the owner of Yum. He will be on my podcast and we'll get to talk to him. houseofrags.com. Don't miss it. Monday night, again at 6 PST, 9 EST. We're going to have a good time. So this is from Yum Car. This is their Dress V2. You can use this on engine bays, guys, just like you can use Motorplast from Kokimi, KCX. Now, if you guys know anything about Motorplast, chef's kiss. That stuff is amazing. You spray it on a wet surface, you close the hood, you do the rest of the car, you come back and it self-levels. It's perfect. This is another brand that brought you something that can do the same thing. So I have this in a 16-ounce bottle. We have it diluted 4:1. I followed the directions. It's exactly what it says on the label. And I believe that this could be just as good or even better. So we're going to give it a try today and we're going to see. Here we go. So here we go. I'm gonna give it some good, just real nice. Hope that's not too much or too little. We are literally gonna close the hood and I'll bring you back. We're gonna see what she does.